Hi, I'm Elgin Macfarlane, agronomist and sales representative. Today I'll be talking about the importance of soil temperature for germination of corn and soybean seed. Seeding is done only once a year. Conditions to assure good germination must be present. Not all crops require the same germination temperature. Cereal crops will germinate at soil temperatures as low as 5 degrees Celsius. Corn and soybeans, being semi-tropical plants, require higher germination temperatures. Corn requires a temperature of between 8 and 10 degrees Celsius, and soybeans require a temperature of 10 and 12 degrees Celsius for proper germination. At 10 degrees Celsius, germination is minimal and microorganisms are hardly active. Genetic improvement over the last 10 years has been spectacular, increasing dramatically cold vigor and stress tolerance. Early seeding with new varieties is much more resistant to cold weather as it was before. With improved genetics and germination rates, certified seed is an essential tool for successful planting. Seed treatment is an essential tool to protect against pests and disease. Seed treatment will prolong the efficiency of germination in cold conditions. Seed treatment will keep the integrity of the seed until optimal conditions. However, be aware of government regulations on seed treatment in your area. There are many seed treatments on the market. Talk to your sales representative for more information. When to start to plant. How to know when field conditions are optimal. Field work is closely related to weather. The first rule of seeding is to make sure the field conditions are optimal and to have the minimum soil temperature for germination. It's very important to follow short-term forecasts. If they're calling for 2 days of warm temperature and a week of cold rain following, you're better to keep the seed in the bag. Soil temperature is directly linked to air temperature. Soil temperatures in early April sometimes look favorable, but with days of rain and cold, the temperature drops very fast. Soil management directly impacts soil temperature. Fall plowing accelerates soil temperature in the spring. Any spring soil preparation also has a warming effect. No-till seeding should always be done a couple days after conventional seeding to assure proper soil temperature. With a large amount of soil residue, the warming of the soil could take much longer. Light-colored soil residue reflects heat instead of absorbing it. Saturated soils also take longer to warm up because air warms the soil faster than water. Sandier soils warm up quicker than clay soils because of more aeration in the soil. With a cold spell, sandier soils will also cool down faster. With farms getting bigger, it's almost impossible to seed everything in optimum conditions. In an ideal world, corn and soybeans should all be seeded in proper soil temperatures. Unfortunately, the spring is short, farmers are seeding more and more, and they must get in the field as early as possible for optimum yield. Mid to long-term weather forecasts is a very important tool to predict long-term soil temperatures. Soil conditions must be good to limit sidewall compaction, seed crusting, and proper seed placement. In conclusion, to maximize yield of your crop, soil temperature is very important. Have a great spring.